Void. That's the reason.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
it's
yes.
much, much better.
When you say playmaking, it kind of gives you... You're going to get slapped a little bit as well, but... Doing too much at the moment, so... I mean, they're farming top lane, they're farming bottom. I'm a bit surprised at how much the Void's actually getting bottom. Looks like a bang should be our first blood. Hawk's still very strong inside the lane, but of course, about it's gonna be okay. Aiden and Abed. Is he looking to take the stack? Alright, he's gonna take the stack.
They're trying Gabby bottom. Look at this. Reflection slow. Yeah, it looks that way.
Red now, but it'll probably be too late to TP. Yeah, they're not going to TP. They're taking a fight instead. Upping again, getting chased down. I mean, they'll lose Tims. Tims has gone really deep for this, but he might not die and they might get the Void instead. MJZ, plenty of damage up with the Astral.
So fast.
It'll be a long chase down. But they should get him. Time Walk, only level 3, so yeah, he's going to go down. This is a great rotation out of the Elder Titan.
He escapes. They are smoking up though, Lash with the Yules hunting down Timber.
Iceblast is back up as well. They're in some trouble. There we go. There's the setup. This should be a kill. If they miss the stun, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, even with miss.
So this is the prime kind of duo that they with Cuckoo. They're actually wanting to smoke to his lane. So we saw Arbet attempt this earlier in the game without a smoke.
Oh,
doesn't look like this time it's going to work as well. Jing, good position. They're going to... Alright, what? Just, yeah, alright. Screw you.
Yeah, I guess if you dot, there's a chance of Sunder and... Bat will break it. Tims breaks the smoke.
So die though, but there's that roaming duo once again. So at least you're going to be able to eat the smoke, and Palos is back to farming. Everyone else is farming. Void is... Interesting position. Tims
again.
Run and break the smoke. And they won't need Chronosphere for the kill. Let's see if they get a glimpse of Gabby. In fact, he's not even going to continue to run away. Plays it safe.
Have to rush anything. Smoke with lasso.
Cuckoo's the target.
He's got the blink though.
1900 health, they're going to have to go through him with the Whirling Death and the trees. They will do it easy.
Everything used.
Wow. They did so much damage to him.
Stacks with Timber. Hard camp stacks, not the Ancients. So he's getting closer to Eternal Shroud as well. It will make him much more difficult to kill with just the A ult.
Mid lane. They go on to Tims. This is just so aggressive. Yo, that's in the river, my friend. We've seen previously these fights where they've been taking has been on their side of the map when Blacklist aren't in a location where they can kind of bring these reinforcements in quick fashion. But this time, Blacklist, I'm going to kill like that. It doesn't matter who it's on. It's always going to open up this tier 1 tower.
Yeah, especially if it's on your...
The capability they have to be able to kill the Dragon Knight with ease. And they might just go all the way around.
But they see Jing.
Yeah, there's a freebie. And now they're not going to stop there. I mean, Gabby he's running high ground. He saw Bosku there. And they're going to jump in. They've got the Chrono, they've got the Ice Blast. 3 big abilities used just for the Beastmaster. But now it means they have nothing left to be able to help Yolwei. So the Leshrac just gets chased down up to the high ground. So yeah, you kill off the Beastmaster, but... I don't know if it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, they barely killed him. You know, it was...
Well, like... I'm happy with the current state of the map. Looking to try and get out. Even against the Ages. Terrorblade, the only member that's currently not with them. Gabby's in a pretty good spot to pop the smoke. And they've got the creep shortly for the vision. Now the Astral as well is going to scout them out. Ice Blast should be a quick and easy kill into the Beastmaster. Echo Stomp does disrupt them. But it's actually just going to cover the retreat. A quick TP from Palos and MJZ. Slithers away to the north. They're thinking about chasing, but he's pretty quick. Maybe they'll get Tims though. Okay. Yolwei. Oh. Just stepped a little bit too far. Felt like he was free to farm this wave. Quick on the fingers.
Half of the mana gone, just like that.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
He honestly needs
Split Earth.
yeah, he needs to be careful. He can die even without the Chrono. Look at the mana.
Hims is ready.
Look at the mana.
Trying to get the angle in, and there's the lasso. Onto the Lesh, Abart instant with the counter initiation. The Beastmaster, he blinked in the Chronosphere. Now with the Ice Blast connects onto 2. They'll deal with Gabby before the Roar, and they are back into this game. That is the fight they needed. Palace off the respawn, eats the stunned, and his man is completely gone instantly. Start voice starting, lads. This team fight is yours.
That was literally perfect.
Due to disrupt some of the combinations in these team fights. Osku?
Oh, very close. Very, very close. Teams manages to blink away.
What is getting shoved out? Not a concern yet, but it might be.
In.
Jump on Palos. Did they just chrono in? Oh, it's on the outskirts. Oh no, the last chrono was great. This one, it's not good enough. This is a huge window.
He went
now.
back in. He
And
went
he's just
back
gonna
in.
run in to get rolled. Oh no, you need a rinse and a repeat on the Void, because now you're always lassoed.
Okay,
Can he
but
turn
he's
the
strong.
tides? You're doing a bunch of AoE damage. Palace is complete elemental. It doesn't matter. They win the fight even with a butchered chrono and the Void having 0 impact.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Gabby's outside the base. A bang. Wait, Gabby.
Oh, that was a cheeky attempt.
Instant pop of the Aeon is going to assemble it, but meanwhile the chrono connects onto a secondary target as well. At least they do have buybacks.
And they
But
have
you
to
have
use it.
Refresher Shard that instantly gets put inside the inventory.
Medusa?
Wait, is he just going to chrono it, Palace?
He didn't.
Pops the BKB, but he just... Great discipline from the Void.
There's a smoke. They actually want to
Gabby
go
with
in.
the jump. That's a Dragon Knight. 5100 health.
Oh,
You're not
no.
touching him, and now that's a dieback.
Oh, that's
Gabby's
not the
gone in an
target.
instant.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that might be game. He doesn't have buyback. How do you fight his? There's still Chrono, remember. Oh, he got
And he's
her.
going to clip it just on the edge. And they'll rip apart the Dusa, who does have enough gold for buyback at least. So they're not going to be fighting it to double chrono. Will that matter? BKB out from Abed. It just doesn't seem like they have the damage currently. Maybe it's enough for Cuckoo. Nice under. And now they'll jump back over the top. Ice Blast to fly. Multiple heroes drop on the deck. And now they do so with a dieback. That'll give Darling Game 1 victory in our qualifying series.
Just nicely done by Darling. Like, Faceless Void. There's this hero that...
So intrigued to see, like you said, you feel like Ursa's in a decent 7 series, all 2 zeros. Like, okay,
Mirana. Bye-bye.
all right, let's sit on.
Out of position. Got punished. Yowie as well is good Huskar. I remember this. I don't know why. I see his nickname, I remember some good Huskar games. Or some
he's a
annoying
good
Huskar games, yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Bottom lane, MJZ. Dead.
Big kill. Palace looking for the trade, won't be able to find it onto Jing. See how he's going to be able to go. Still, side lane's looking pretty solid at the moment. Ursa is, without a doubt, vulnerable. Was going to try and fight back. Gabby's going to respect the Fury swipes, but once the spells are back up, see the burst that is there from Blacklist. They might even turn to a bang too.
2 more leaps, he's fine. If you miss an arrow, you aren't really doing a lot besides the right clicks.
Bottom lane. Big rotation. Just as Cuckoo hits level 6, Tim's comes down. They might... If they get a bat, Palace he's hunting. They're hunting. They got Stampede. They're just asking for some assistance and...
And it actually saves
They'll
Gabi as
find
well. I didn't even think he did it for them. The Stampede was used for himself. Like, he used it to get away from Ursa.
With the park. Okay, never mind. He's going to go back to mid. So, bot is definitely your biggest vulnerability now. Cuckoo wants to use this level 6. You want to try and slow Palos down. Bushwhack connects with the arrow. Have they got
Chrono.
the damage, though, is the
Oh.
big question they do. Okay. Very nicely done. Perfect timing of the arrow. And now MJZ is not going to be able to escape as well. That Storm Pendant
Puck?
will eventually catch up.
Abed is dead, maybe, yeah.
Wow, Solo. They're just crumbling across the map. This is a great sequence of events for Darling. You get 2 big kills. Bottom lane. Meanwhile, this leaves Ursa solo versus Gabby, so...
Like, they might go on him instead.
And they will. They're going to jump in behind the tower. Blink reveal from Gabby.
Okay, now the question is, do they
Blacklist?
go? Do they go? Oh, Yogi is actually afraid. Oh!
That's what I'm worried about. Like, that's just...
That slap there is game 3.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Swing and a miss with the arrow. MJZ making a lot of space, though, because Gabby and Tims are moving down.
Dire's top tower.
Got a TP ready on Abed. He's going to join the boys as well. This is going to be a Radiance fight from Cuckoo, but he might not expect the reactions, and they're going to probably be able to blow him up before he gets a primal split off. And that'll be the case. Will it? A little bit more damage. They'll get him. Again, another fight where Cuckoo's Brewmaster just cannot play with his ultimate. They won't catch the Mirana.
The Huskar might feel like he's out of it, but he's not quite out of it yet. You need to confirm it, you know? Like, okay, he's in a rough spot, but you need...
Look at bottom.
Yeah.
Chrono. It's just... They still haven't opened this tower up, man.
Puck has a blink now. Blink, Witchblade, ages still for a minute. This Mirana is gone. Anyone else?
Radiant's bottom tower.
But
Radiant's
yeah,
top
it
tower
feels like there's
has
just so much pressure on him to
Radiant are scared.
do a lot once he gets these items.
Which he can do, right? Like, if
They're
you...
even jumping Huskar under a T2 tower. This is crazy.
Okay,
Ever.
that's my confirmation stamp right there, you know? Up to this point, it was like, okay, maybe if he gets a BKB fast enough. Ursa can already fight, though. With the Blink Battle Fury, if he finds the right opening, he could go in.
Yeah, never mind, no opening. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Is it just a bit of poke? Cuckoo does have Jing starting to move down bottom. They're actually going to drop the coil. Nice bushwhack. Stops the freezing field, which should give an opportunity for the split to come out.
He didn't wanna...
Cuckoo, though, they don't see Tims. This
didn't wanna
goddamn Grimstroke, and that is exactly what you brought up in the draft. The Phantom's Embrace is such an issue for this hero, and Puck is godlike 19 minutes in when he got bodied versus the Huskar.
He didn't want to split, he wanted to save it. He wanted to save the split and kill the CM with the right clicks. 3 games, he just had to.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ursa.
This is the one person that cannot die. If you have a hope of coming back into this game, you got to keep the bear alive, and with the Chrono arriving from Palos, apparently the arrow just ended inside the Centaur's body as well. Meanwhile, they're going to be able to find Jing inside the trees. They're going to look for more. Huskar is not at the stage anymore where he is a threat.
Do you call
And
it?
we could be looking at the stage where there's a couple letters going to be dropped pretty soon. Are you going to use the split? You will this time. That feels just almost as bad as dying. Like,
Yeah, it's... Who do they kill next?
90,
It's Huskar again.
96 probability, man.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, you're right, it's Huskar again. They didn't use the ink spell on Gabby, but apparently that doesn't matter at this stage of the game.
He's got
Radiant
Shivas.
structures. Dire's
Can you... Oh, Stampede? Who they found? Stampede for Hoodwink. Oh, that's a statement one.
Dire's bottom tower.
No one is safe.
Radiant's top tower is under.
Gabby not going to be able to find the initiation they're desiring. Cuckoo. He's not worried about getting silenced?
I don't think he worries about...
Respecting.
I don't think he worries about many things at the moment, but they are behind him. He's gonna die.
No! You can't run away! Oh no! Another Chrono into 2! They clip the Huskar. Ursa's gonna jump in. Why not for one last ditch attempt? But they will barely touch anyone. And now,
Yeah, that's GG.
let's go game 3. Let's write this off. We want to go out on a bang. That's what we want.
You shouldn't have a good time. So well in the lane, he wins if he... you know, and look at this. Now they can go on Luna. Maybe not the best.
Alright, never mind. Another bang. He's gonna need a blood grenade. It's not gonna matter though, it's a little bit...
Hero tri lanes. Luna.
Oof.
Primal is sticking in. It's level 8.
Gabby, why not? Oh, they're gonna be rewarded for the kill onto Bosku. And meanwhile, mid lane as well, Yoe looking for some range onto Tim's. Unfortunately, Jing's gonna take the kill, and meanwhile, Abed gets a tower as well. Might even consider about the clockwork. Cog's gonna make it a little bit more messy, but Abed can easily dance around the cogs thanks to the haste, and this is getting to some scary territories for them to deal with the Templar Assassin with all the net worth she currently has. Nah, is this too deep? There's a T2 tower now, okay.
Yeah, like, just everything.
Oh. Yeah, he's gone. Abed's gonna be the one to TP in to provide the damage that they might possibly be lacking. He's making it really work for the kill. He's gonna try and TP up. Earthspike's back up though.
Oh no.
Damage. They'll attempt for Gabby. And maybe with Sven nearby, this will help out. In a great location to be able to bounce back off multiple wars as well. Gabby tries to get the charge away. We'll go to the north instead. But Jing is right there to receive him. So, finally, we get a big kill. Nice movement from them. That is going to be the Diffusal Blade, Rolling Thunder, and God Strength used. We are able to strike back now that a lot of momentum has been building for Blacklist.
Help out the Viper, who is about to get smoked on. And he breaks the smoke, yeah. So Viper should know.
Because they're actually running in. They're going to be able to get the angle onto Tim's, but meanwhile, Abed on the outskirts of the cogs. He's going to be fine until this Viper shows up. So there's enough time to be able to get the blink away. Now, yeah, Cuckoo is just overcommitted into the fight. We'll try and deal as much damage as he can. Might also get the kill into the Luna, especially Yoe coming in to snipe him, but Yoe just buries his own grave. Was it worth it in the end? Palace will give him a voice line.
Was it worth it? Pat, they're doing some trades. Push out top, farm the ancients. Life is easy.
Abed bottom lane? This is a gigantic kill that they're gonna find. Oh, unfortunate that Jin got the streak, but you're still very, very happy.
Yeah, this is the kill that we were asking for. Tim's? That wasn't cool.
You're just gonna give a return kill back. Tim's finger of death zaps away the remaining health.
This Luna needs to be careful. Like, I don't think Palace should be down
Top
here.
lane, Yoe. Ooh. Didn't check the inventory. Went aware of his blink. Meanwhile, mid lane, Abed. As it doesn't have the damage for a bang. Yoe, can he do it by himself though? He's in a great position once again to bounce back.
He's got Sven coming.
Traps is going to be able to slow down the Sven. The hook shot, it's not going to matter. Refraction's it. Now the rotation. Tim's lands a double stun. Gabby flies in. And Abed was just hoping for the boys to come to assist him. They get there in the nick of time. It's a triple for Gabby. Kill, especially with BKB Blade Mail. They're still eyeing up bottom, but Abed's got ages, and unless the initiation's clean, it's gonna blink into them.
Okay.
So they should be able to deal with the first life. It all comes down to the second round, though. Blacklist will get here in time to be able to react. Tim's tries to land the stun, but it's not gonna be on the mark. They'll kill off the Templar Assassin, but do they have anything left in their tank for all the other members? Lion just runs into the backline. Tim's gives a freebie. MJZ trying to D-ward. And, I mean, Luna Palace, he wants nothing to do with this fight, so Darling find an opportunity and they jump on it.
Never mind, it's dire crew. Tim's.
Oh, we got a glimpse. I think the smoke pop with the tower vision. And now Palace gets pushed to the other side. Sven's going to be lacking stuns to keep up. So what is it? BKB just for the line. Yoe still thinks there's an opportunity to fight. Oh, he's going to be stuck on the high ground. Looks scary. Gabby trying to enter in. They're just kiting them perfectly. Paolo's gonna get knocked down thanks to Yoe, and now Gabby's wasted his own BKB.
They're stuck.
What is going on? Stuck in the cogs. It's just messy from either side, but it looks like the craziness will work out for Dota. They get a glimpse. Jing jumps up for Abed. Still going to be able to play around the fractions, able to get some separation. Meanwhile, they've gone far too deep under the T2 tower. They feel like this is one opportunity to find a way back into the game. The Echo Sub connects onto multiple heroes. Abed, as he got the damage by himself, tries to turn, jump to the high ground, toying with his food. He should have the damage for the Sven. No, the war cry!
The war cry, man.
Keeps him alive, the TP, no way!
Is under attack.
What is this fight? It's just crazy. They've done an exceptional job. I really liked his adaptation from Yoa. It's nothing crazy, but him going that what's going on mid lane? It's just a shadow demon. Him going second item Blink Dagger, I felt like gave them a really big opening for some
away, and they're pinging exactly where they're gonna come from. Sven
he's not currently with them if a fight breaks out. They got a glimpse of Abed. Now he's got a double damage rune in the bottle. They're gonna chuck everything out of the Templar Assassin, but Abed reacts in time. He's gonna stand strong, bleeding to Yoe. Yoe's not expecting the amount of damage output. And Sven's used his own BKB as well. They're gonna have to signal the retreat. But with a defeat in this team fight, that will give over Roshan.
For sure, that's the easiest rush for them ever.
The map control and potentially objectives.
I feel like Aegis Cheese is a bit too much. If it was only Aegis, maybe Aegis Cheese feels really hard to fight into.
Oh, Gabby, what an angle. Coming through from the outpost, they weren't expecting it. I reckon Pike's not going to do enough. They'll get the kill into the Viper. Jing might be able to escape nighttime vision, unfortunately wasn't able to get through the trees. I can't even like put an opinion on that. I don't know. Like, what would I do in this situation? I have no idea. You're down.
What would Ares do? What would Ares do? Bosco? He's caught.
Cool. Oh no, Yoe. A little bit awkward. They're gonna put the ghost target for it too. At least with the Viper strike. That's the gem target as well. They won't have the rolling thunder now. Jing still feels relatively strong to fight, but I feel like you're pretty happy. You used a lot. You got to be cautious if they turn it back around on this high ground.
They don't have a lot of control, remember, even without nice.
Yeah, the primal died a lot faster than I was expecting. No way. What? What? It was content. How is it back up to almost full? What is that heal? Hook shot in, slips past the Luna. Oh, leave the cheese, but the rest of the team on the other side of the cogs, they've got to move on forward. Look at the Sven damage even without the God strength. Can they be able to turn that advantage into some more kills? So the supports trapped on the high ground. Abed trying to cover himself with the melt. They want to TP in, they want to fight. Gabby coming to the outpost. They'll see the shadow.
Sven is in, God strength.
God strength back up. But he's getting kited at the moment. The BKB on the cooldown. Sven can't right click.
Run.
One more's enough to get the kill, but it's not going to matter. There's a buyback and a Palos as well. A big investment out of Blacklist. You get some gigantic kills. And yeah, but they should have an idea if you bought out.
They might go. It seems like they might go.
Oh, they're going. Hang on, Gabby. Oh, double force start, but Yoe is going to be careful of Abed. Still, it's enough. He'll tick over time. Gets a lucky bash as well. And now Abed's going to try and TP out. Can they cancel it? Whoa, so close from Yoe. He used up all his luck on the bashes.
Yeah. Even
Everyone has so many ways to get information. Flares, traps, astral running at you, illusions from everyone. Gabby? In a little bit of danger. Sven's gonna find an angle to jump in. The Pulverize is there with Abed on the right side. They just blow up the pain clear. Meanwhile, the backline as well. Assassinated thanks to the Eclipse. And now what is the call? I mean, Sven is kind of hanging around like he might be able to find an angle, but there is none.
He's the only one.
Lucky.
The way he throws that rock spitefully, you know, like through your bashes.
What?
Oh, that's the
Dire's
TA.
bottom
What just happened? I looked at the card at the secret shop,
Yeah.
and he just
Lion and TA.
died.
He has
got
buyback.
buyback,
He just
okay.
got it. He just got it.
But how do you get use of his buyback without them retreating? It's got to be the clockwork to jump in, but you can always just pike out. Gabby, oh, that's such a great target
Okay,
on the
they're in.
backline. Gabby kills the Shadow Teammate. Now with the Eclipse as well, they might be able to lose Cuckoo. Sven is just getting kited without any stuns. What? He just wanted the Templar Assassin. Oh, they need to get so much more out of this. Somehow you get lucky with a crit. A double stun comes flying out.
Luna is just running.
Is this a miracle hold? Palos is trying to stand strong. A Hurricane Pike, no, the Glimmer Cape. It's actually going to be able to protect this Sven. Sven will stay alive momentarily. Jump back over. The Superman will do it once again. What in God's name was that crit? That number.
So
Oh no.
they didn't see it.
Oh no, and they're too close.
Yeah,
They're
now
gonna have
it's
to
too
take a
late.
fight. They're going for it, dude. This is a Hail Mary play, especially inside the pit where the Elder Titan always thrives. They'll pop the God Strength.
Oh, the disruption.
Roshan's falling. They banish the Sven. Aegis gonna be popped on the deck with the pulverize. It stops the Sven from getting the Aegis. Who picks it up? That's the question. It's still down, but it doesn't matter.
Cuckoo.
They killed the Sven. Cook got the Aegis, but he's gonna die a second time. And it looks like almost everyone else will join him in the grave as well. They're gonna continue to chase down the pain, go by the Lotus. Up, it jumps over the top. And Cuckoo is left standing at the face of the pit. They get a glimpse of Arbang. He'll try and TP up, but the cone from Tim's will stop him short. 4 down, no buybacks.
Ah, that's unfortunately because the game was really good. On his tail. Do they have any boots of travel? They don't have any travel to or anything like that, do they?
He's just gonna annoy him.
Yeah, he's got blade mail, I guess, you know, so.
And he, in fact, is kind of gonna run because they're coming. And
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna call it. GG, they did it. Blacklist. Yeah, that was
Radiant
qualify, please. Gabby.
When the game was looking super rough,